G'day, welcome to Oly35mm, user-based, quasi-empirical, cheap and cheerful videos on Olympus 35mm cameras, and today, pirate booty as well. Please excuse my boxes. I keep a lot of stuff in boxes that I buy from a cheap shop, and sometimes it's a way of picking the least lame of the boxes. So today you get pirates. All right. Okay, what is it all about? Well, today I wanted to talk to you about straps. Now, straps tend to be a bit personal, I realise. And this is my personal opinions on these. I'm sure you'll have others, and there's lots of good brands out there that I've yet to try, but these are some of the things that I've found. Now, let's start off with the stuff that you get with your camera. Here we go. Let's look at this little fella here. Pretty basic sort of thin strap for a compact. Pretty average. Ooh, yuck. Okay, what else have we got here? All right, this is a standard Olympus strap. You can see the Olympus written on it there, maybe. That used to come with the old SLR cameras. A little bit better, a little bit of a wider strap piece there, or padded, sort of half padded piece. Still pretty average. What else have we got? All right, I can't even remember what this one came with, but this tends to be a little bit more of the more modern ones. There's a little bit of a padded section that's suede, that doesn't tend to slip on your shoulder, which is not a bad thing. And the wider strap gives you that little bit of extra, what would you say? A little bit of extra comfort, I suppose, because it distributes the load that little bit more. So that's starting to get a little bit better, and just, the standard connectors that slip in. So that's pretty good, but you can get some really good stuff out there at the moment, and I must admit, probably one of my favourite brands is the Optec range. It comes from the USA, and they have a lot of neoprene in them. It's beautiful, gives you a little bit of give, which is really nice. You can get some quite thin straps with them, but the real bonus is, rather than having these types of slip-in straps, which obviously you can get because you can see it on this, there is an opportunity to actually get lots of different connectors. Now, I'm going to show you some hand straps in a little while, and I'll show you the connectors that go with those. But really, really handy. Optec USA, OPTECH, and then USA. Now, I also like where I can, supporting the little fella, and there's a group that started up, about a year or so ago now, in Bendigo, in Victoria, here in Australia, called Lucky Camera Straps, or Lucky Straps, and they hand make leather straps and do a fantastic job. Let me show you one that I've got that I normally have on my OM4, and I deliberately got it so it had Olympus blue with it. You can get all sorts of different colours, and in fact you can actually see this symbol hopefully there. In fact, you can also actually get your own moniker stamped on there if you want. I'm not too sure about logos, but I know you can certainly get names stamped in there if you wish. So it's probably quite handy for professionals, and maybe for a present, fantastic present for those that have an interest in photography. It's probably one of the most comfortable straps I've ever used, and they're not cheap, but they're handmade, beautifully handmade, and in my mind, well worth the price. So good on you, Lucky Straps. They've done a fantastic job. And just to give you an idea of how nice it is as a present, they also come in these nice little boxes, and I was admittedly one of the first people to buy one of these straps when they first came out, and Justin was nice enough to actually even give me a little note, but tied up with a lovely little piece of string. So beautiful present type opportunities there for somebody in your life that loves photography or binoculars or anything like that. Okay, now hand straps. Let me just get rid of this pirate booty so we've got a little bit more room. Okay, so hand straps. Most of the little compacts come with some sort of hand strap, like this, and I don't know. I suppose it's all right if you like that sort of thing, but there's far better stuff out there. Now, if I may go back to Optec for a moment, there's all sorts of straps that you can get, including this dinky little thumb strap, which actually my wife's used on a compact. She took it all through England when we went through there, and it did a wonderful job. She just had it strapped all the time. Obviously, you wouldn't like to use it too much with anything that was too heavy. But they have the little mini QD connectors, and these were the connectors I was telling you about. Just standard, what would you call them, backpack type connectors, I suppose, but mini ones, that just click on and off. And there's a huge range of accessories, straps, lengths, all sorts of things to go with it. So that's the mini QD. I actually have another one hiding here somewhere. Oh, here it is. This is actually on my wife's compact. So there's your mini QD strap. You've also got a nice wrist strap, again, neoprene. So it gives you a little bit of give, and there's also an adjuster strap, so you can lock it into place if you wish. But to be honest with you, I tend never to use it. It just sits quite nicely in the hand like that anyway. Okay, now the wonderful thing about these QDs, and there's also a bigger one which I'm going to show you in a moment called the Uni Loop, is that you can also leave these on your camera and actually put on full-size straps. So if you want to go from a wrist strap through to a strap around the neck or a neck strap, you can very easily with the Optec range. So I'm sorry to wax on lyrically about these guys, but I think they do a really good job. And you can actually get different colours too. I tend to keep them all black and keep them a bit basic. Now I'll show you the Uni Loop, which is a little bit larger. So when you've got a larger camera, you really need something a bit more heavy duty. And here's the Uni Loop here. You can see, again, it's more like that backpacky type clip. And again, there's the hand strap or the wrist strap, a little bit wider, as you can see, and still has the adjuster there. Again, the Uni Loops, you can get larger straps to fit the Uni Loops, and there's all sorts of different types of connectors and straps and whatever else. So Optec USA, wonderful stuff. If there's better gear out there from a commercial supplier, please let me know in the comments. I just wanted to show you another one, which is a similar idea from Joby. They make those, wonderful little GorillaPod tripods. This one I tend to use actually on the camera that I'm actually filming this on at the moment. But I bought it. It was only about $20, but I'll be honest with you, I don't actually like it all that much. It sort of gets caught up in your hand and makes it a little bit hard to get out when you've got your other hand busy. So the Joby's not one of my favourites, but it is, reasonably handy, I suppose. Okay, and one more, and this is actually a generic, not a generic, a proprietary Olympus wrist strap, and this is designed to fit the L2. There's also one which is also known as the IS2000 or the IS2. In America. You can get them, I think, for the IS1 as well, or IS1000, and you definitely can get a grip for the IS3000 as well, so that's quite handy, but it does actually add a little bit extra to the bottom of what is already quite a large camera. Okay, now I just want to show you two more, again from one of the little guys. This little fella here, and you might notice it's got one of those QD connectors, if I can take it off. At the moment I don't have it attached to a camera, but it'll probably sit on a small compact of some sort. Another wrist strap, and with an adjuster there. I haven't tried this out, but it actually feels quite comfortable. This is made by a gentleman in the UK, Brian, who calls himself Cordy or Cord Weaver, and you can actually find him at cordweaver, or one word, .co.uk. He hand makes these straps, and he also does neck straps as well. And I really like his work, and he's a very nice man, and it took was less than a week actually for it to come out from the UK, if I haven't already told you, quite reasonably priced, and he was very good to actually combine the shipping as well. So wonderful service, and I can thoroughly recommend it. So this is a really nice one, but the one I really, really love, I'm going to show you now, is this fella here. And this is a fantastic strap. I saw it on a friend's camera, and he's had one for, crikey, I don't know, maybe a couple of years, and really likes it. And I see why now. I've only had this for a week, so I haven't played with it too much, but it's beautiful. Made from parachute cords, really, really strong, beautifully weaved, and very easy, if I can show you, to get on and get off. And so you can see, if I show you that, see how it slips a bit? And so it's a lot easier to get on and off than that Joby one that I was showing you. Also at this end as well, it actually comes with one of these little round split rings and a small rubber grommet to protect your camera from getting brassed like this one has been by an older strap, and very easy to get on and off at this end as well. So thoroughly recommend this. This is beautiful, and I think this is probably going to end up being one of my favorite wrist straps ever, I think. Cordy also does different colors as well. So, if you have a Canon, you can get red through it. This one you might be able to see it's got a little bit of Olympus blue through it, yellow. Oh, look, there's all sorts of colors. Go to his website and have a look. It's really nice stuff. So there you go. That's just a few ideas that I have on straps, and what I found useful. Please, by all means, add some of your own comments. Give us some ideas of some stuff that you've used and you like, and we'll leave it there. So thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Okay, bye.